Talk about what we want to discuss.
Oh, my bad.
Welcome to Cthulhu's Hour of Pleasure.
That's crazy, man.
Tentacle porn for everybody.
Tentacle porn.
Hey.
It's time for the masses. Oh yeah, baby.
I guess I'll start off with the introductions. Hello, welcome again. Well, not again. This will be like
It's the first time for the second time.
Why did I say again? All right. Welcome to the Freeform podcast. Did we agree on that?
Yeah, I'm cool with that.
Yeah, we right with that.
Yeah.
All right, we just made an agreement. I passed judgment upon that decision. We are the Freeform podcast. I am Sid, aka Phenom Soul. Glad you're here with us today, or tonight, or whatever day you gonna listen to this. But yeah, that's my introduction. Go check out my channel at Phenom Soul on YouTube. The links will be in the description. Next, in front of me is
Winston, aka Quest King, aka King Quest, aka Henny Neutron, aka the Mac of Cheese. Hey,
That's what's wrong now.
I don't have anything to plug right now, but I got some shit coming. Go check out Phenom Soul, and I'm passing to the homie to the left.
man. I was about to roast it. He shouted me out. All right, go ahead. Go ahead.
See that? Look at that. Self-deprecation. Okay. This is Tez, your hostess with the mostest, aka. I might be.
You're a hostess?
Nigga, I'm the hostess, nigga. I'm David Ruffin, nigga. It's the Temptation. Okay. Anyway, I don't really have anything to plug. You know, when I do come out with stuff, buy that in bulk, and yeah. Millie Rock on any block. Yeah.
All right, hostess. Kick us off, man.
AKA Henny Rock on any block.
Okay. Like, how's everybody doing? How's you guys' week been going?
Bro, my week has been fucking an emotional roller coaster. Like old girl, the singer, emo.
Okay.
It's been that. It's been
Vivian
that.
Green,
But
I had that on
Vivian
mixtape.
Green.
I
Okay,
had
yeah.
that joint.
I knew it
on
was
mixtape.
something green, but I know a girl named Evergreen. And I almost said Evergreen, but I was like, no.
Might be Amber Rose.
No, not her either.
But she bald headed and dated famous rappers.
Hey,
Oh my god.
don't do that.
Aww.
Lawsuits will fly out of
Oh,
nowhere.
my bad.
But yeah, it's been a week. It's been a week, and had a great time last night.
What? Tell them why you had a great time.
I went out and just had fun.
Stroking gestures
No.
from
No sub. But yo, like, it's crazy how like you can find clothes to wear within like 5 minutes. I'm glad men have that ability.
Yeah, that's a great superpower, man.
Not all heroes wear capes,
Hell
bro.
nah. Sometimes they wear beat up chucks and the shirts you wore 2 days ago.
Ashy jeans.
Exactly.
Sometimes you just gotta Luke Cage and wear a hoodie.
Yeah. Sad. What about you?
Oh, just work. Had a few interesting encounters with children. Man, by the way, PSA to all the parents and grandparents, take control of your kids.
Amen.
Please. Cause a wildcat like me might take control for you, man. Like, dude, I told them earlier. I had these little kids licking the glass casings and stuff.
Oh, you tell me that. That's
Dude,
crazy.
Cat licked, like, he looked me in the eyes when he did that shit too. That's what made it bad. Then like kept pestering me about like cleaning up some of their CDs or whatever. Cause I work in the game shop, so we also do disc repairs and stuff. And like they had like 11 DVDs and stuff. And like I told them it was gonna take like 35-40 minutes to clean that shit up. But you know.
Hey, is it done? Is it done?
Came back in and just yelled at me while I'm with another cousin. Is it done yet? I'm like, man,
The kid or the parent?
the kid. I looked at the granddad, man, you better control your kid.
You don't want these
And then like
issues.
after that, he said like, yo man, they still. I'm like, yeah, they're still repairing. He's like, oh god, it started rolling on the floor. It literally started rolling on the floor.
Oh,
Then-
come on.
Then that's when he licked the glass case, and I got that Clorox bleach thing, and I sprayed it on there, and like I thought he was gonna do it again.
I'll put some hot sauce on the cake.
Nah, I was like, dude, if he licks it again with all that Clorox and all that stuff on there, and he dies, be like Drago from Rocky. If he dies, he dies.
Another thing, the Rocky series is probably one of the best series ever made. I don't care what nobody says. It's so you get to Tommy Gunn and Rocky 5.
Okay.
Hey,
I might have to let go. I might have to let go. At Rocky 5, I had to let it go.
Yeah, I still haven't seen Creed yet.
I want to
Pretty crazy though.
good.
Yeah,
What it
pretty
is.
crazy though. What it is. It's not they had that. Alright, there's a tribute to the Rocky montage, the training montage.
Yeah.
But yeah. Nah, but it was just cheesy, man. It was cheesy. They did play to that stereotype that cats in Philly just love to be on four-wheelers for some reason.
Oh, really?
cat running in the middle of the street. Every time somebody say, oh man, there go Creed, yeah. And then everybody's on the bikes, and all of a sudden you got like a group of cats on four-wheelers just like rolling down the street, popping willies.
They playing Meek Mills, I'm a boss.
popping willies in the street. This dude go see his chick, and she's in the window like, yeah. He's like, yeah. And then like dudes doing willies behind them in a circle.
We just want to remind y'all that Philly's grimy as hell. That's what we want to remind you that.
Yeah. But I feel like that's the biggest problem with today's society. Honestly, man, I gotta say, I feel like it's the lack of training montages in movies.
Yeah, okay.
Because it's like I feel like everybody wants it easy because like media, like people, even though people try to act like they don't, people tend to reflect media.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, and so like even with that being said, like when you got all these movies coming out where it's just like, oh, this person was born incredible.
Yeah.
Or oh, this person is just ordinary and they're trying to be better, but you don't get to see them go through that training process.
Yeah,
that training and you need a good soundtrack behind it, man.
But I think that goes with
oh
like
God, I'm bringing the training montage back, bro.
Yeah.
I'm telling you, I got to.
But I think that goes along with like the whole ADD-ness of society, where okay, we want you got your storyline, you got your characters. We want to get to the action. We don't want to see, oh, he's going through the struggles and stuff.
Man, I'm about that action.
We want to see.
I'm about that action.
Yeah, we want to see him, go to war with whoever he goes with or whatever the main antagonist is, and we want to see that happen. We don't want to see, oh, he's struggling with this, he's having issues with training, and he has a flaw in this. Nah, we want to see him whoop ass by the end, like in the midst of he has like maybe one struggle
taken over and over
exactly.
again. And it's like, bro, like even imagine Taken from the 80s.
That it works.
It would have been blood sport. Like you would have seen him training to be that dude. Yeah. To be that guy. And so it's like, man. No, man.
See, that's why we got movies like The Raid.
I'm gonna find you and kill you.
The Raid,
but see, Americans
don't
know about The Raid.
Yes, they do.
A lot of Americans don't know. Our culture knows about it, not nerd culture.
Well, I forget. People don't like to read anymore. So
yeah,
and that's another thing that pisses me. Is that one topic like movies?
We can talk about it.
Okay, okay. I'll just bring this topic.
What? You gonna ask something? It's called Freeform podcast.
Exactly.
I thought we were gonna have some kind of structure. I mean, well, freedom ain't free.
Can I talk about the subject if it's random?
No, bro. Like I was gonna say, like we never got to your week. How was your week?
Yeah, my bad.
Oh, God, y'all are actually considerate. You are some. Oh, I thought y'all was some rude Negroes. I thought y'all was some tasteless, classless Negroes. Okay, I'm sorry.
No, we don't care. Moving on back to
anyway, so take it, right?
Okay, well, I had a pretty, hard working week. I was gonna say weekend. I'm still feeling the effects of the week, actually. And I, talked to Winston last night and told him about the big ass spider fucking tarantula
mixture of it.
Well, I got it on my phone. I'll hit you up with it. But that motherfucker is incredible. This nigga want me to pull it off.
Yeah, because I just want to see this motherfucker.
Want me to pull it out.
Wait, was it on the ceiling or something?
It wasn't on the ceiling. It was like running on the rug.
Okay, a little backstory. The reason he called me and told me about it is because he knows I'm country as hell. We live in Tuscaloosa, Alabama. Say you can edit that out if you want to later.
I don't care, man.
I'm also a former Boy Scout, and I love being outside. I love nature.
I was going to emphasize his intelligence, not his ruleness.
My intelligence is based off of my countryness.
Oh, really?
Bro, you gotta
like, I'm
bro, I
survivalist.
swear, dog. Like, my grandfather had this, he had this contraption built. Yeah, son, that's a wolf spider, bro.
He's a big ass spider.
Oh, yeah, man. You could have died.
Whatever. Hey, man.
That's what we call them down here in the South.
I think that's a science. Well,
I don't know. I don't know. I'm just country.
No, I saw it on National Geographic.
Oh, okay.
I didn't think we had wolf spiders. Like,
yo,
that was
my
one
cousin was in Afghanistan. He got bit on the hip by a spider, and they actually had to like cut around it because the venom was actually, necrosis of the cells.
Yeah, necrotoxins.
Yeah. And so
was it a brown recluse or what was it? Brown recluse.
Yeah. I think it happened here then. Because we have brown recluses.
Oh yeah,
everywhere.
Yeah. Like my cousin, well, she lives in I think Kensington, but she got bit on the back of her shoulder. They had to like cut a plug. It wasn't that. It wasn't that bad, but yeah.
Yeah. As crazy as encounter I ever had with a spider, bro. I'm in bed laying down, right, and I'm falling asleep, and you know how like. Sometimes you can have your senses and stuff like that can like play tricks on you and stuff.
Think you see spiders?
No, I've had plenty of spiders. I've seen like 2 spiders in the house like come out of the bed.
Yeah.
Like one while I was taking a. I was in the bathroom.
Dramatic pause.
You cannot edit that out.
I was in the bathroom and like I saw it like slowly like coming down. And it was like right here next to my shoulder, and I was just like, wait a minute.
Was the turd about to flop in the
and the rest of it came out.
He's like,
the rest of it came out. Oh my god! He's like,
hey, pause. I just said I was in the restroom and hit my shoulder. I didn't say what was happening.
No, man, this was even more fucked up. So like, I felt something crawling on me, and it. Me and my sleepiness, I was like, this is an interesting sensation. What the fuck is that? But then it kept crawling upwards on my leg, on my inner thigh. Son, literally had to slap my own balls to kill the spider.
You gotta make sacrifices.
I was so confused. It's either you or me, buddy. It's either you or me. And damn sure ain't gonna be me. It's a lose-lose situation.
He's like, my reproductive organs were on pause for the next 3 months.
Oh, God, man. That was an intense night.
Well, this whole conversation went left.
Like, we had an untimely demise of the conversation.
Sorry about that, man.
You gotta embrace the awkwardness.
Exactly.
You got to.
So that's it for your day.
It's something for the week.
Your week.
Exactly. No, well, besides that, in dealing with fuckery at work, we have a lot of fuckery at work.
Who doesn't?
Well, no. I work with a lot of Trumpers. I guess you could call them Trumpers, Trumpsters.
Well,
Trumpkins. I don't know what the titles would be.
I'm gonna make a Snapchat story about Trump, and it's gonna be epic.
Yeah, I think any conversation about Trump is probably epic. It's gonna be great. It's gonna be great.
It's gonna feature Kurt.
It's gonna be great.
We don't know how we're gonna make this Snapchat, but just know it's gonna be great.
I mean, we're gonna build it up. We're not gonna pay for it.
Exactly.
Oh hell no.
Okay, and
we'll
get in on ground level, guys.
Yeah,
like,
just keep
this is entry level.
Exactly. Just keep in with the Trump topic. His appointments of anti-Semites.
Wait, hold on. Before we get to that.
What?
Well, no, go ahead. I'll do the movie thing. Like,
okay.
Go ahead.
Yeah. But his appointments are His appointments are anti-Semites. I just gotta get this off my chest because exactly. His appointments are anti-Semites. Jeff Sessions discriminating as far as when it comes to his track record on civil rights and him not wanting to include the LGBT as far as being it being a punishable crime if you commit a hate crime against somebody that's gay or lesbian is incredible that Trump isn't at least going having people say he needs to be impeached, or even people part of his own party, because just the direction he's going into is so right, conservative, and like just becoming completely racist. Yeah. Like his platform's racist. Just to be, that's a no-brainer. But just things materializing and becoming, real is looking like it's going to be like a shitstorm for America. And there's no complete, like, as of right now, I think he's made maybe 5 or 6 appointments. There's no diversity whatsoever. It's old white guys. Not knocking old white guys, but we want to see America reflected as America should.
I would say,
or old conservative.
Old conservative white men who have a stigma towards racism.
Okay, yeah.
Here's my thing
There's
about that.
Wrong with anything. Yeah.
Well, yes, there is.
I'm talking as far as like nothing wrong with like white people.
I know.
These guys just happen to be racist and bigots.
But I'm thinking,
the diversity aspect. We want eventually. I'm pretty sure he's gonna have maybe at least one black or one Latino. I think so.
Here's my thing. It's not that. I think I'm going off a little off subject of it. But when we talk about like, you said like he's appointing like I guess older conservatives. Like I'm waiting for the day when we can start the. I think we need to. Oh man, I don't want to say we need an age requirement, but I think we do, man. I don't want like a freaking 75-year-old cat that lives through. No, I'm saying like hear me out.
Age requirement. Yeah, I get it. Probably like terms, like as far as like how many times you can run for something.
But here's what I'm going. But here's what I'm going with the age requirement. You got to think some of these cats have lived through what some call the good old days, and like some of that programming hasn't left yet over the years. I think you would. I'm saying. I think you would do better. I think you would do better to progress the nation in the sense that, like, if we really want reform in all like acts of government or whatever, why not start with some of the young up and comers? Like, I'm not saying like start with these 20-year-olds. I'm talking about like 35 or something. Like cats that's kind of close to our age group that have their minds open to like the world.
I'm not knocking that, but we don't want to. I say we as like constituency of America, the voting class or whatever.
People hurting right now.
Yeah, people hurting basically. we don't want to like be I guess discriminatory against people because they're older. Because Bernie Sanders was more qualified and a better candidate than Hillary Clinton and of course Trump. We ain't even gonna consider Trump.
I'm not
like a better candidate, and and no offense to him, he was old as shit.
Yeah, I'm not knocking that. I'm not knocking that, but I'm just saying
Moses
like
probably went to school with this nigga.
But he wasn't a conservative though. That's the thing.
He wasn't conservative, but I'm just saying
he was the one that said Harry Tubman free.
Yeah,
he's that old.
But no, he helped Jesus with the jump shot. He said, "You gonna get this like water, baby. Then you gonna turn into wine. Gonna turn into wine."
Well, yeah, that just I know it sounds like I'm discriminating against old people, which I am to a degree.
Yeah,
they don't like geriatrics.
Dude, here's my thing.
Gerrymandering stuff that they're doing with the House and the Senate is complete and utter bullshit. We all know it. Like you can't and then they'll like rezone areas and stuff like that so that they get the majority of their constituents to vote for them. But that's what they call red zoning and redlining and all that stuff, whatever. Like. Man,
hold up, I want to make this slogan.
Go and look at the city hall map, bro. You can see the bad areas. They got it mapped out, and they keep it that way.
Listen, bro. Make America young again.
Yeah.
I'm tired. Here's one problem I have when it comes to like politics. I'll say it. I don't like for like the older crowd. I'm talking about like the age of my grandmother or grandfather, or whatever. Like I don't like the older crowd, like older white men specifically, who are like in higher forms of power within the country.
Wealthy,
telling me how to act or how to feel as like a young black male in America. I don't like that being brought upon me.
Yeah, relatability
now,
is like a huge disconnect with relatability.
And it's not saying that it's just like that. That's one thing that's irked me for a few years now. Is like all these ways that I know how you're expected to conduct yourself in like a proper manner. That's common sense. I'm not talking about that. But as far as you telling me how to feel, like if I feel there's injustice going on, I say like, yo, this doesn't seem right because of maybe my sexual orientation or my race or whatever. I can say that's not right. But I don't like older cats telling me, well, you know, back in like the 30s, well, we like
back in my day.
Yeah, back in my day, you was alright. You turned the other cheek and walked away.
I feel like if you have to start off with something saying back in my day, you need to check yourself instead of trying to check the person that you're talking to, because this isn't your day.
Exactly.
Time will always give the victory to the youth.
Yeah.
And I will say this, not just older white men, but I will say like just older white people and black people alike, because I get it from like some people of like the African American community, the older ones that'll be like, you know, sometimes you just gotta let God handle it, turn the other cheek.
Yeah.
Here's my thing on religion. Like you are free to believe whatever you want to believe. You are free to believe in whatever you want to believe, man. As long as you're being a respectful person, a human being, I have no problem with that. But when you try to force these ideals on other people, and like to me, it just seems like that's an easy cop out. When stuff just get too tough, you just stop and like let it be. To force the natures or whatever. I'm like sometimes you gotta grab your own destiny by the hands and do it
you gotta like for real. Like that's how I view life. Like the thing that stops me from going to the extreme in form of like self-loathing and all that, you know, all the anxieties and stuff that I actually have and the depression that I actually deal with, the thing that keeps me going to the extreme is that like it's like a fucking 80s movie. Like seriously, like bro, like there's no easy way out. You gotta fucking fight. You gotta keep going.
Shortcut home.
Exactly. Yeah. And then and you know, and then after you say that, you look in the mirror and you say, you're the best around. Nothing's gonna ever keep you down. But for real, like in all honesty, like I feel like life is about fighting and progressing. And like if you give up now, then not like you lost, like straight up, like you missed the whole fucking point of the adventure of life. Is looking to see, like, you gotta keep walking down that block until you turn the corner.
Yeah, I agree.
It may be a shitty block. It may be no street lights on that motherfucker. It may be other people staring at you, threatening, or maybe actually beating your ass. Yeah. Metaphorically and literally. Yeah. But you gotta keep fucking going. You can't let nothing stop you, bro. Like, you just gotta keep pushing. But in regards to, like, what you were said about older black people being the same way, is like, man, I literally had an argument with my parents this week.
But it's all programming, just not to be like, well, I am semi-conspiracy theorist, but at the same time, it's facts.
We're Americans, we all are.
But here's the facts. Like I think it's fact that like we've been programmed to accept certain shit and to like tell generations certain shit. I think we need to break away from that cycle.
I think it's very much a traditional, especially when you talk about religion, especially religion amongst African Americans, something that was, and it was and is, and people might bash me and say, well,
I mean, and once again, you are
hold on, three people with different religious like views. Yeah. Like, I personally believe in Jesus. And I believe in God. I just don't believe the way my parents do.
Oh yeah,
you know what I'm saying?
Well, let me finish.
Yeah, go ahead. Yeah. I was just trying to explain. I was trying to explain to the audience that way they would be like, "Oh, they're all atheists or whatever."
No. Yeah. I'm not atheist, to be clear. I'm not gonna, tell anybody to like express what their religious beliefs. Winston decided to. Say it, you express it. I'm just. But anyway, what I was gonna say was, I think just because of slavery and how we were introduced to Christianity per se, if you want to talk about the religion, amongst African Americans, it was pushed on us so much because of slave owners trying to keep slaves subservient and keeping them docile. Reference to the Nat Turner movie if you want to check that out. Thanks for the movie. But because of that, I think that our people have been so connected to the church, whether it was through post Civil War, when we got freed, and we're trying to decide on what direction we're going to go into as a people, to Jim Crow era, when we were having our meetings in churches. And so I think the church, the Christian church, has been such a looming symbol in our community, and such a not just symbolic, but
no. In my head, I was like, it's like the bat symbol.
yeah. I would say for black people,
oh my God,
African Americans, it might be the bat symbol.
That's why I laugh.
But it's been such kind of
the calling card.
Yeah, not just a calling card, but a way of black people, to hold on to hope and hold on to something like that, but a better way, a better tomorrow. And I think that I think that we, at least my mom's generation. I know I'm not gonna go too much into it, but their generation, I think, was like kind of the last generation overall to kind of be like, this has been tradition. We go to church, we do this. You gotta praise Jesus. You gotta do this. You gotta think like that. Question. You got some questions? No, I don't have any questions. You just go along with the pastor. Yeah, exactly. There's no individuality, or you may be kind of like on the fence about this aspect of the Bible or this idea. And I think when you get to our generation, that's when you start having people from I'm 30, but people from 30 below, or maybe 30, 34, 35. I'm not sure distinctly what year.
I would say
but
32 and
something like that. But going all the way down to the generation now, or kids that are like 15, 16. You're starting to get more African Americans going to college, learning about different religions, and then starting to kind of try to connect the dots themselves and say, okay, I don't believe what mama used to teach me, or what grandmama taught me, or what I learned at church. I don't believe that wholeheartedly. I may have this variation of that, and I may still believe in the same thing, or I may completely disavow what I learned in church because it doesn't work for me. It doesn't fit me. I think it may, some people may throw out the homophobic thing, the nuances of that in Christian church, or that it came from slavery. I think that's been an argument since like the 50s.
But here's another thing people are like, because I know with me and a whole bunch of other people I know, it was scared into you when you were little. So it's crazy stuff. Like in my experience, when I think I was 4 or 5, and I was still going to church, but I just never knew why.
Going to hell, you're going to hell, boy. You gotta go to hell.
I just thought every Sunday we just had to go to
There's a famous preacher during the time of the Salem witch trials. I can't remember Jonathan something. I can't remember his name. But he actually would scare people into faith.
But here's my thing, when I'm 4 or 5, it's I'm just getting up and going. I don't know why. I'm just whatever. And I listened to this man if you haven't been to a black church, it is some of the most theatrical stuff you will ever witness. But hold on. But before years, I was doing it, I was just
you're like,
yeah.
The Lord put it on my heart. Okay.
But that's what I'm saying.
Just a little introduction.
I'm saying it's very theatrical. And you're just as a kid, I'm just sitting there okay. But at the same time, you're still a kid. I had a short attention span, so I'm pretty much
all, man.
I'm
Especially
knocked
in
out.
church.
I'm knocked out. I don't know what's going on. But like as I got
I'm
older,
running, flowing
Yeah.
like the river.
yeah. But as I got older, you start like, okay, I understand the lessons you trying to give me. All right, that's cool. That's cool. But it's some stuff I pretty much learned by myself. You know, you like Eddie Griffin said this comedy stand. I mean, you ain't gotta be Christian. No, like killing your mama is wrong. Yeah, like simple stuff like
common
that.
sense.
Yeah, I mean, and that's the thing. Like, we all have an inherent or inert nature to like do good.
Yeah.
And,
Well,
we're born with that potential. Let me put it that way.
but you're kind of born
It's nurture.
knowing
It's kinda nurture.
what's kind
You
of
have to be
right or
nurtured. I
wrong.
feel like you have to be nurtured too.
Yeah.
Yeah, like every culture on the planet will sit there and tell you, like, don't steal from somebody else. Don't sleep with somebody else's wife.
You mean just like culturally, just based off of
Like,
not necessarily
across
with
the
the religion.
globe.
Yeah.
Y'all know what I'm saying.
No, I know what you're saying, but I'm just saying, like, I think that people are like no. Well, okay, I'm gonna say.
Let me finish that point.
How many times you cut me off, nigga?
No,
But
goddamn.
like, go ahead.
Yeah. What I was saying, what I was trying to get at was like, people might you're pretty much forced to, and then when you ask that one question to your folks, like, hey, why do I have to go? It's pretty much like, for me, it was like, listen, if you don't go, if you don't give your life to Jesus, you don't believe in God, you go to hell. Hell is this fiery burning pit that your soul will burn and suffer for all eternity.
Mhm.
Now, as like a 5 or
Hell
6
ain't
year old,
Six Flags.
that scared the crap out of me. So it was like, okay, I gotta go to church. I gotta be good. And I think that's mostly where the programming starts. When you start, yeah, it's still going.
Okay.
Yeah,
I was like,
God, man, it's not, there was no technical difficulty.
He's interrupting. He's interrupting.
But that's all I was getting. I think that's one of the reasons kids or people in our generation are starting to like, they want to find their own spirituality. They want to know. We want to know more of the truth. We don't want to just be told what to do and just do it blindly.
And
Yeah, go ahead.
Yeah,
Go
my
ahead.
biggest thing is, especially with my journey through finding God, not believing in God, and then finding God again, was basically what I was taught was kind of just put in my face. You believe this? You need to go to church. My mom didn't force me to go to church. I'm not saying that. She didn't hit me with the fire and brimstone thing. But it was more or less kind of like, you should go to church. You know what's gonna happen. It's like an unspoken thing. You know what's gonna happen. If you don't go to church.
Psychology.
Yeah, basically. My mom's very passive aggressive. Like just if I talk about my mom and talk about if we have like arguments or whatever, it's gonna be more along the lines of her being passive aggressive and being like, you should do this. You really should do this. I would like for you to do this. I would really like for you to do this. Yeah, that's how my mom
look at his eyes.
Yeah, exactly.
You got lost there. You got lost there.
I'm feeling pain.
Come back.
But yeah, it's
For me,
dramatic.
I was just like,
But well, let me finish.
go ahead.
Okay, yeah. But anyway, what I was saying, basically, I had to find my own way as far as religion. And, what's the point of blindly believing in something if, you don't believe? Yeah, you don't believe. And you don't have conviction in what you believe and passion in what you believe. And a lot of people are just blindly following whatever they feel like is the idea of God. And it's very, like, disheartening with, for people, especially when I was just going on my journey of trying to figure out what if there was a God, if I believed in God, is he Jesus? Yeah. And that's okay. And I think that's another thing. People have to understand that if we really are talking about spirituality and God and believing in God, we gotta have journeys. And we can't, you just can't come from an infant, be put in a church, never question God, or never question the idea of God, never question the Bible, never question any of these things, and automatically you have deep personal convictions in whatever religion you're part of. That's not gonna happen. You're just gonna be blind. You're gonna be a zombie. You're gonna be a fucking religious zombie, and I fucking hate seeing that. I hate hearing that. Like, why do you believe in God? Well, I believe in God because my mom brought me to church,
told to.
and I was told to. And you sound like a puppet. You sound like a fucking Christian puppet. But anyway, I don't like that, and that turns a lot of people off to church, and I totally get it.
Yeah, nobody's like down with the drone and shit. Yeah, especially now.
Any dronage on any level is like bullshit.
Yeah.
Just say you don't know, or just say I'm not riding with it.
Nobody's gonna get a cigarette light. I got one in my pocket though. But
he said I got some swishers in my back pocket.
Wow. But for me, it was just like
Conversation
growing
got
up.
really deep.
Yeah, like growing up for me, it was just like, even though they tried to give me that fire and brimstone shit, like I didn't care. I feel like it just never never really affected me because I'm like my first, as far as I can remember, my first initial thought process was like, if God is so loving, why would He send me to hell? And that was so I was just like, so since I was a kid, like I'm serious, like since I was like 6 years old, like fire and brimstone, what the fuck you talking about? That was made for the devil. Like that wasn't made for me.
Fuck you, man.
And then like the more
I put a little bit of ration in there.
the more I grew, and the more I grew and the more I learned, and the more that I heard different preachers talk, the more I understood, like, oh, okay, so that place is for people who don't believe. And then the question became, so what the fuck happened to the people that died before Jesus came into the picture?
What about Gandhi? Well, it's the good stuff he did, man.
Well, I forgot the bad.
And I'm trying to if you can take that part out, then we
Hey, we ain't gonna stop. We gonna stop that right now. You ain't gonna slam the guy.
See, the man wants you to believe something about Gandhi, but that brother did a lot of good work. He did a lot of good work in that community.
Well.
I mean, I admire what he stood for.
It was nice working with you as we're on the Titanic.
Y'all, go ahead. And but see, honestly, it's funny that you bring that up though, because that's how I all like, especially like, I think that's the viewpoint that we all, the sentiment that we all and our peers, view religion now. It's like,
God.
Rude,
unprofessional on this unprofessional podcast.
Come on, son.
My bad, bro. I'm sorry.
But-
I'm making plays out here, man. I gotta have these business opportunities.
Alright. Your baby might hear this podcast. Like, what?
What the fuck calling you?
Who is she? Who is she, Terrence?
That's funny.
You come back with two black eyes.
Please.
Gonna make up some extravagant story like, yeah, I got jumped outside the crib.
Yeah, man. Right after I left your house, man, like, I was driving, I went to the gas station, see this nigga robbing, and I was like, don't do it. And he pistol whipped me real quick.
Sound like a Boys in the Hood movie.
It was 15 people, man. You know, I beat 13 of them all, but the other two,
called the best.
yeah, they got me.
I got winded.
Yeah, exactly.
My second wind came in, they ran off.
Yeah, back to what you were saying.
But I feel like the sentiment is that, especially with our generation, and even the people from like, you know, the 60s and stuff like that, you know, with the Black Panther movement and stuff like that, when I just wish they had a different approach of letting people be them. Like, if we all see this ship sinking, and all the people who want to hold on to traditions of religion, traditions of stereotypes, traditions of settling for a job, traditions of living in your town and never trying to get out, never trying to see the world, if they want to stay there and be the fucking band that plays as the ship goes down, let them die. We can't save everybody.
Yeah, I agree with that.
You see what I'm saying? And so my whole thing right now, my whole agenda, especially for me personally, is
If they die.
Back to Drago.
Yeah, exactly.
There's no reason.
Yeah. We need a montage for that part.
But for real, like, that should be the name of the episode, the Drago episode.
Exactly.
If they die, they die.
Yeah, I mean, like, I just feel like if people want to sit there and hold on tradition and stuff like that or whatever, that's cool. There's nothing wrong with you wanting to hold on to your faith, your job, your security, nothing like that. There's nothing wrong with that. But don't try to talk me out of going.
Don't put it on somebody else. And
don't put it on nobody else, because there's an old Christian song that says, "If I should die, my soul be lost. Nobody's fault but mine." And people don't even want to. They always want to apply those. And that's what I never understood about Negro spirituals in the black church. Y'all sing all these songs and know the history behind it, but you never apply it to anything outside of the religion and the secret codes to get out of the Underground Railroad. You never apply it to your life. And that's what I wish people would
about the whole
understand.
zombified state of people in general, not just black people, but overall. And I feel like that's you know, in this current climate of politics, of everything, that's what's going on.
No, I was trying to remember what I was gonna say when we segue to another topic.
It was directing traffic over here.
No. I forgot. Like I legit
the memory back.
I legit forgot for a minute.
It's like,
I saw him trying.
747 gotta go that way. You gotta go that way.
Looking up at the ceiling and stuff. I was like,
hey, tell the pilot that I need some more cashews right now. And
you got it though.
Yeah, I know what I was. Y'all done boring these people with religious
Yeah,
stuff?
I guess so, man. I guess so.
Well, what I was gonna say was like,
This nigga gonna keep going.
whatever. Niggas hating. Anyway, like the whole idea and the whole, like, with piggybacking off of what Winston said, this is just a reflection of how society is and how people don't want to think on their own, and they want to be told and instructed on how you should live your life. And this is the relic of the past, and I'm gonna use that as a format for my life right now. I might have dreams, but you know,
it's my own dreams.
Exactly. I want to be functional. I want to have a nice car, or I want to have a decent car. I want to have a decent home. I want job security. I don't want to go outside of what I'm doing. I want to work at the same fucking job. You know.
No, apply that to the standards of Black America versus the standards of America.
I can see that.
And that's like, and people don't even want to look at, like, because that's such a fucked up monstrosity of a viewpoint. And be like, damn, I'm just supposed to stay around my grandma and them. That's like the thing, like, that's prevalent in the South. It's like, I want to stay around my grandma and them. And even if it is in the projects, which there's nothing wrong being in the projects and nothing like that. But if that's your main goal, like, I literally had an ex-girlfriend tell me, like, yeah, all I want to do is work at Walmart. Like, come on, chick, you at least gotta want to own a Walmart.
Yeah, not knocking somebody. Not knocking anybody that works at Walmart.
No, not at all.
Or you know, wants to have their career in Walmart. But if you have dreams, if you have goals,
you don't want to be content.
Yeah, you don't want to be you don't want to be complacent.
That was the problem.
You can have what you want. You just have to work for it. And don't let anybody deter you from your dreams or deter you from any ambition you have.
You can't let
any situation deter you from that. And you have to be strong enough and have enough conviction to say, I'm going to do this. And I don't have to have I'm motivating you guys here. I don't have to. Yeah, Tez for president. Yeah. But I need to have like American anthem playing in the background. See, my America. This is how we would do it. We're gonna really make America great again.
What's the next thing said? There was
Welcome
back.
Welcome back.
You lost me for a minute. Welcome back. All right. So yeah, that was the I guess the serious. Well, this whole thing is serious. Not really.
Yeah,
but
we might split this and have like the lighthearted aspect of it.
I mean, we might do a timestamp or something. Okay. So on to some lighthearted conversation, which probably isn't lighthearted. I was gonna talk about some. I want to talk about something about foreign films within America, like because we have an influx of foreign films that like a lot of Americans are now watching now.
Yeah.
It's I brought up earlier the Raid and the Raid 2, and like just looking at some of the reviews. One of the things that I found kind of prevalent in most of the reviews coming from foreign countries, such as I guess mainly Asian countries, like not necessarily China, but like Korea, Indonesia, who's now popping into the market, Japanese flicks. It's more like some of these reviews I see are just like, yeah, it's a great movie. I just don't feel like reading the subtitles.
Hey, bro,
and
like such a pet peeve of mine.
No, I'm saying it really irks me. It's like I can understand like the same stuff with who's ring. God.
Come on, son.
Yeah.
I gotta pick up my son at 1:30.
Okay, my bad.
Alright, nigga.
At 1:30? Okay. Alright. But what was I saying? Yeah, like it just irks me. It's like I think it's a good movie, but I can't give it a full score because I don't like to read.
And they're reviewing these?
Yeah, they're reviewing it just like it would have got higher, but I don't like it because I just had to read subtitles. They can't do an English dub. I was like, dude, the world does not revolve around the English language. I understand.
It goes back to social problem.
Yeah, I understand. I understand you would like to hear something in your own native tongue. At the same time, it is a foreign film for a reason. And I'm just like, you being so lazy that you can't read 3 words on the screen. It's like, I can't look at that and then look at the screen. I was like, dude, if I could go see Fearless in like the theaters when it came out, it was a sub film. It was a Jet Li sub film.
Yeah.
I could follow the subtitles and watch the thing at the same time. I'm like, I don't know, man. It's like,
I feel like it's kind of like
it's something about these cats multitasking that just shuts their brain down. Like, oh, I gotta do 2 things at once. Shit.
I grew up watching like old Wu-Tang movies because of the Wu-Tang Clan, like the rap group, and like me and my brothers got into like the Wu-Tang movies, and then like the first movie that actually made me fall in love with film was, I was like 13. I needed glasses at the time, and like I'm blind as fuck. My insomnia is like starting to kick in for the first time in my life.
You had old school tape on glasses? Or
no, I didn't have any glasses.
Oh, yeah, man. Ooh.
And so I had to like sit like literally like a foot away from the TV, and it was the old school. Like, it was Seven Samurai.
Okay.
And I watched that entire like 3 in the morning, bro. And I watched the entire film and read the subtitles, and that's how I fell in love with subtitles and movies at the same time. And then on top of that, like, I can't sit here and say like, oh, I'd rather watch Dragon Ball Z in English. Like, no, I don't watch anime in English anymore.
Actually,
like, I don't.
Wait a minute.
I'm about to be a hypocrite because I cannot watch Dragon Ball Z. Like,
but see, that's how it usually goes. It's either like how you ingested the first time is usually the best way for
I
you
agree
to
with that.
watch
I
it.
agree with that.
Because like, I'm the same way with Yu Yu Hakusho.
Yeah, I can't
watch. I
can stand
enjoy it, but
it's not the same. Yeah, but now Dragon.
Now when I'm cool with Marvel, I remember that shit.
I can kill some Vampire Knights in subtitles.
But here's the thing: in Dragon Ball Z, to me, the reason I can't watch Dragon Ball Z sub is because Goku's voice is so annoying. I swear.
Yeah.
He sounds like a 6-year-old girl or whatever.
Yeah.
Just like screaming in the mic sometimes, and it's just like.
I got my first taste of Dragon Ball Z. Thank you. Somebody screwed up too.
That was an alarm.
I don't give a damn. That was an interruption.
That's the man who
That was an interruption.
The phone rings twice.
I don't care.
And an alarm goes off for me.
I don't care.
I'm sure you don't.
I do.
I'm sure you don't.
I'm gonna hit you.
I know.
Alright. But anyway, my first introduction to Dragon Ball Z was on Toonami. Shout out to everybody that watched Toonami growing up.
The realest.
Late 90s.
The realest.
Yeah, we were the realest. We were the realest generation.
Dude, hold on, real quick.
Know, right?
Just to bring some nostalgia back. Do y'all remember the Toonami bumps? Like they had messages going on, like the inspirational messages, like what do you want to be? Or it's like,
bro, they were training us, dog. That was our training montage.
Like, bro, low key, Toonami dropped gems like every week. Just like it was talking about inspiration. He was talking about follow your dreams.
Yeah.
But what was saying? Yeah, like they dropped inspiration. Told you to follow your dreams and stuff. I mean, it was real good lessons, especially for kids growing up, just going ahead and like, what do you want to do? Pursue what you want to do and be passionate about what you want to do. Yeah. And I think that was one of the messages that is kind of getting lost nowadays. But not at the same time, because some shows are coming up, like freaking Steven's Universe right now.
No, but I wasn't even gonna say that.
I was gonna say Universe. Man, that shit used to have me crying, bro. Like, I still, like, there are episodes where I'll watch Steven Universe, man, and I'll literally just cry. I gotta let it out, bro. I'm an emotional dude. I'm not gonna sit in the front. Like, I don't believe in that manly macho shit. Like, I'll chop down a tree as well as cry on my girl's lap. Like, for real.
Hey, we're all Paul Bunyan's in here.
I ain't never seen
Winston.
you accent, bro.
Hey, nigga, I got
a double-headed accent
I got
right
axe.
now. That's my girl, bro.
I got
I
axe
love that.
and Osama bin Laden beard and and a lumberjack shirt on right now.
with my axe.
Exactly. And I ride a blue bull, by the way. Also, I can't throw in a blue bull.
His name Babe.
Listen,
Yo,
listen, they never see me sweat, man. They never see me sweat.
Well, what I was gonna say, just to come back full circle, was a lot of like America's so used to everything being American. Like we want our food. If we eat Chinese food, we want to eat exactly. We want to eat the sweet and sour chicken that tastes similar to fried chicken or some other type of chicken that we as Americans eat. Yeah. And we want to eat Indian food. Now I don't want it that spicy. Regular Indian food is spicy. I kind of wanted like something similar to some American food.
More palatable.
Exactly. So I think we're so used to being catered to that going outside of whatever our perimeter of comfortableness is or comfortability, we don't want to do that. Yeah. We want things how we want. And being American,
like if you're gonna review a fucking foreign film that's in subtitles, don't bitch about it. Like don't fucking review it.
I mean,
unless they're like reading subtitles, don't review it.
I mean, if you have stupid reasoning like that, yes, don't do it. Yeah. Now, if your reason is like this film was poorly edited, like I see the wires, I see this cat, like
I didn't say I see the wires.
Go back and watch like Sword of Wu-Tang or something.
I know.
But even though you can see the wires,
I expect that
still lit though.
It is,
like, oh my god.
But I expect that. Some things I expect to be more, especially when you're talking about something that is a certain period in time. I expect there to be a little bit like, hey, you see 80s movies? I expect 80s movies to be a little crappy.
Yeah.
Just a little bit crappy.
Here's the thing,
it's like beautiful and crappy.
They were beautiful. They had like a fucking nostalgia about them. You can't tell me like some of these cheesy ass Rocky movies, and you hear the fucking brick sounding punches.
No, they were like truck crashes, bro. Dude, hold on.
Rocky got hit 100 times.
No, he got hit by Mr. T. We got hit by Mr. T and like
Clover. He's clever to you, buddy. Clever.
Dude, when he popped this cat, I swear to God, I thought like an 18-wheeler crashed into a tanker.
Exactly.
Because it just sounded like it's like a huge explosion.
And why wasn't Rocky brain dead? By like the second film, he should have been legally brain dead. He sounded a little,
Hey, that's why he talked.
He sounded like a white. He sounded like a white 50 Cent. Let's be real. Keep it 100.
It was one of the times he was fighting Apollo, and he was uppercutting him in the ribs. And you can literally see Apollo jumping off the ground. He's just like, oh my god.
They had the wrestling reflexes, man. Like
the last time I seen, I think a training montage was like Mighty Ducks or something.
Lord. That's incredible.
Like
shout out to Emilio, man.
Because they had
Emilio
to train.
killed that joint,
man. Look, Mighty Ducks was lit, son. I'm gonna get one of them jerseys myself.
Oh man. Have y'all seen y'all ever seen Maximum Overdrive?
Oh yeah.
Oh god, this shit was beautiful, dude.
Where the trucks come to life.
They were killing people.
Oh, yeah. I remember that shit.
Yeah.
Dude, I for the life of me, I couldn't remember what that movie. All I know is like a cat walked outside. Yeah,
I googled that.
Yeah, he had a shotgun. He was looking outside. All of a sudden, like it was like the truck just started blinking. Like, what's going on over there? And like he goes over there. He's like, and it turns on. He's like, wait a minute, there's nobody in the driver's seat. And like he literally just stands in front of the truck. It's like in the movie, the truck was like, "Are you really this retarded?" All right, whatever. And like ran
you deserve it.
Yeah, and a fun fact about that movie, Stephen King wrote the screenplay for that.
Yeah,
and it got shitty reviews, but it's great to watch. It's just a fun movie to watch. If you analyze it too much, you're gonna be like, it's not that great of a movie, but
that's what we should
just take it in. You just taking the essence of the cheesiness.
Another good movie that was cheesy as fuck that's on Netflix right now. Big Trouble in Little China.
Oh wait, I love it. I ain't gonna lie. Kurt Russell
is the he is.
I gotta remember. Wait, did he have to fight like the three legends or something?
Yeah, exactly.
One cat looked like Raven.
Yeah.
Kurt Russell was like cheesy Americana action movie, like
I think
and then we had my boy
They still have Cyborg on Netflix, I think, with the John Claude Van Damme, that whole beginning, dialogue. She was like, you need to stop. You don't want to kill. You don't like to murder. You don't like. So you're like, I love to kill. I love to slaughter. I want to kill the world. And that's how the whole movie starts.
Did you know that Bloodsport was based off of a real guy?
I know that it was based off a true story.
Yeah.
I don't know how true, but
I don't know either. But I tell you what though, when he got that shit thrown in his face and he started, that was the greatest part.
Exactly.
Yo, get
his
your
face was like,
exactly. He knew it, man. He felt it. He had his cheat right, man.
Nobody.
His cheat was dripping.
Damn, I was trying to think of a good who would win fight. Based off anything with Bruce Lee, he'll automatically win. It doesn't matter what character he's playing.
Talking about the God.
For real, the God. Talking about.
What about homie? The dude played in I forgot his name.
Tony
Jaa. Yeah,
Tony
Jaa.
Jaa get them hands from Bruce Lee.
I think he would give him.
Nah,
I don't know. Rounds.
No. Because the way Bruce Lee fights, he attacks your attack. So you throw a punch at him, he's punching your bicep, and you can't use your arm anymore.
The only one I think that could probably
fuck too.
Yeah. I agree.
I know I'm fanboying. I know I'm fanboying over this movie, but I would say equally wise from the Raid. In Raid 2, I believe him and Bruce Lee can go toe to toe. I still think Bruce will win, but I think he'd give him a fight because even Salat, dude.
Choreography?
No.
Fight choreography?
It's based off the true art of Salat. It's like if you look at Salat, that's Salat.
Oh,
because they only do the form. They only do the form stuff when they're sparring in the tournament. But other than that, I think it was truly used as a deadly art. It's like I'm gonna come at you, dog.
Yeah.
And
I'm going to kill you.
And like Bruce Lee's whole philosophy was attack first. You always go to win. Like I'm not trying to look pretty as I beat you down.
He started with a very beautiful form, which is
but he evolved. He went because he's basically, if you want to be real about it, I think he's they pronounce him basically the semi-creator of MMA.
Yeah,
because he trained with Muhammad Ali for a while, learned how to box. Like how to really box, throw some jabs and everything, and he started incorporating different martial arts.
I watched a 22-minute video on YouTube about how he actually trained his body, and he would do weird shit. Like he would have a chain screwed to the floor, and he had a bar in between it, and he lift the bar and just keep it there for as long as he could.
Okay.
And then he would lift,
curls.
He would do curls, and then he would just stop at the top of the curl.
Yeah.
Call it like a 7-on-7 because back when I was playing football, we had to work out. That was I think we called it 7-on-7 for curls. You just kind of stop right here. You do that 7 times, and then the next 7 you go all the way up, and you hold it. Yeah, it's working different parts.
Yeah, it works different parts of the bicep. But the way Bruce Lee worked out, man, there was no way that
and the whole
that motherfucker was strong, man.
Yeah, the whole electric stimulation.
Thing. Yeah, and then on top of that, whenever he would when he didn't do that, he would actually just sit there and just flex his whole body like Goku, going Super Saiyan. You remember when Goku turned Super Saiyan? He was like. like that, whatever. He was
they bit that from Bruce Lee, son. They bit that from Bruce Lee.
Man, Bruce Lee inspired a lot of.
But I'll throw somebody out here that I think could take on anybody.
Don't you fucking say Chuck Norris? I'll fight you.
No, my G. I got some.
Chuck Norris already lost. He's already out of it.
Exactly. Got his chest hair ripped out.
Steven Seagal from Under Siege, son.
Shut up.
No. I agree with him. For this reason, it depends on how tight his pants are.
Oh man, yeah.
No.
The tighter his pants were,
is this young? Is this young Seagal?
No. Also, if his ponytail right, son. Bro,
if he got that slick back, he put that soul glow in it.
Exactly.
Oh man, it's over.
He put the moose in it. And he got that sheen right in the middle, right there. When the light hit, bro, he'd destroy anybody, dude.
Y'all shut the fuck up. Listen. We all know Seagal can't move his lower body.
He don't need to.
Yes, he does.
He got them hands.
Listen, dude. All Bruce Lee has to do is you want to fight? Just give him a good straight kick in the knee or in the leg. Seagal,
I would have hated to fight fight Bruce Lee,
Hell
man,
no,
because I
dude.
feel like Bruce Lee like probably killed more than one person. Like,
I
of
think
course, he like accidentally killed somebody, and that was actually like recorded. Not like on footage, but like it's actually documented that he
He killed
accidentally killed somebody.
I know he beat like 3 burglars in like a minute or something. He was mad 'cause
Bruh,
he
but-
tried to beat
You know,
him faster.
you know how bad
I
you
feel
guys
like
felt.
he killed more people than one person, bro. Like I feel like Bruce Lee has some bodies. Like he caught some
But
bodies.
like, what's the story behind the robbery? Because why?
Huh?
Like, you would have to feel so stupid the second you found out, you realized it might be Bruce Lee.
I mean, dude,
as you getting your ass beat, you hear,
they probably,
you hear that shit. You might feel some type of way.
well,
You might feel
okay,
some type of way.
we went left again, but alright. But no, I don't know, dude.
Yeah,
They probably thought he was just an immigrant here, U.S. Oh, he probably got some nice stuff in there. Let's take it.
Exactly.
Little did they know.
Bruce Lee, look, this is how powerful
They probably
Bruce
went
Lee
back in
was.
time. They voted for Trump, then they went back in time. They were like, we're gonna fuck with this man. Then they picked Bruce Lee, and they were like, damn.
This is how powerful Bruce Lee was. Bruce Lee was so powerful, bro. Nobody fucks with Asians to this day because of that motherfucker.
It's based on the stereotype.
They will beat your ass, or Gordon. If you watch a Bruce Lee, oh, them motherfuckers will beat your ass.
Yeah, they don't
Yeah, we had
I
technical
come
difficulties. We back.
I kinda wanna be a critic kid a little bit,
Wow, nigga, I don't know.
Oh, y'all making plans right now?
Making plans.
Word.
Hey, it's strictly bro code, man.
Word. Where are you about to go right now?
Kinda.
I mean, we can go ahead and wrap it up because we're just kind of
Yeah,
going on right now. Alright.
Alright.
For your outro, let's get it in.
Okay, I guess I'll go first. This is Tez. Right now, I do not have a page you can hit me on, but listen to the podcast. You're going to be entertained. Hopefully, we give you a little bit of wisdom and some jewels in between all of the stuff. Okay.
Alright,
Next.
cool. It's Winston. Yeah, same with his. Like, hopefully you enjoyed it. And we got some stuff coming. Just be patient and hope you enjoy the show. If like it, subscribe it, whatever, all that jazz.
Yeah. shit on it, but then tell your friends to listen to it. So
Yeah, tell them how stupid it is
Yeah,
so they can listen to it.
Tell them how those guys are just, they don't say anything. But it's
God,
entertaining.
It's just ramble.
Oh.
Ugh.
Vote for Pedro.
It's called Freeform Podcast, but I don't know why they don't have any form.
Exactly.
Wow, that kind of hurt my feelings a little. Alright. Well, it's the real host, Cedric, aka Phenom Soul here.
Say it coming back to reclaim the throne.
The Iron Throne?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Oh,
Iron Throne.
Somebody's gotta die.
Exactly.
But yeah,
Somebody gotta lose a hand.
yeah, thank you for tuning in, giving us a listen
Oh,
to.
God.
Really appreciate you. Like they said, if you like the video, please like it. Subscribe. You want to add your 2 cents, man? Go hit the comment section. Or if you want to give us topics for the next time, hit the comment section. Let us know what you would like to hear, what you'd like us to talk about. Oh yeah, and subscribe. And links, social media sites, if they ever want to give you any. I'll give you my Twitter and my YouTube. So YouTube's Phenom Soul. Come check me out. Over there is mostly gaming. I try to keep it strictly gaming related. And I have some stuff coming out I'm still working on, so just be on the lookout for that. But once again, thank you.
Likes long walks from
And I'm finna close this thing.
Actually,
These niggas ramble. So
stroking long hair.
we out here. Freeform.
Alright.